If you're curious about becoming a certified death doula, I always tell the people who ask me that question that it's important to understand exactly what certified means. And at this moment, there's no overseeing body which officially certifies death doulas. There's a difference between certification and regulation and licensure. And it's important to know those if you're interested in stepping into this field. Now, in each jurisdiction, it'll be a little bit different, but in general, licensure and regulation are imposed by an overseeing body, usually a state or provincial or municipal or federal government. And they say, if you are going to call yourself this thing, massage therapist, chiropractor, nutritionist, all sorts of titles like that, if you're going to hang on a shingle that says that, you need to have passed some standard guidelines so that everybody in the public knows they're getting a certain level of service. That's important, and that's one version of it. Death doulas, death midwifery, end-of-life coaches, none of that is regulated, none of that is licensed, none of that requires any common training. There are lots of great people teaching courses on how to become a death doula or some other name. And if they're offering a certification course, it's they themselves, under their own auspices, who are saying, I certify you. So it means that you have their blessing, you have passed the test to the best of their knowledge, but there's nothing in the outer world that says this certification is the same as this certification, and there's nothing that says you need a certification to be able to do this. Being certified can be nice. It's a nice thing to put on your business card, but it's not externally valid in any way other than it refers back to the teacher you studied with. And I always want to clarify that for people because I think people get hung up on thinking they need to be certified before they can do this. You need to be skilled, you need to be qualified, you need to be responsible, and you need to be able to serve your clients. But it's not a profession which is certified yet. So if you have other questions about this, because having been a death doula in practice since 2015, I have seen a lot of this, I get asked these questions a lot, and I made a short downloadable video course which explains a ton more answers that I get, but more importantly has interviews with a number of different practicing death doulas and death midwives to ask them what it's like to be in practice. So if you're curious about that, you can find lots more information on my website.